Hello and welcome to you guys. It's Moen again. And in this session, we gotta go for Google Project. So let's just go and start making a clone from this page. So if in order to do this, we gotta start our project and open another folder. Let me just create another folder and name it to Google and select the folder. Then we can come here and create some HTML, CSS, and IMGs. And let's just create a new file and name it to google.html. Then I'm gonna create a folder and call it to CSS and another folder for IMGs. It's just for finding easier. You just get confused when you have many CSS files or many images. It's really better. At least it looks better. And inside of CSS folder, I'm gonna make another file and name it to style.css. And I gotta copy some images that we need to create this page. I mean, these images, if you don't have these images, you can download, for example, download this one like this by save image as, and you can just go inside of that image folder. No need to this big name. Yeah, it's enough. And you can make screenshots or download or capture these images by snipping tool. I'm sure that you have it on your system, and you can find it from here if you wanna take those pictures, or you can just search for them in the internet or replace them with other files. In order to do this, I just took those images and I just have all of them, and I just place them in my file here in image folder. Let's just go to desktop and Google in image and paste the things. Now I have all I need in my folder. So I just need sign in, these dots, and this Google logo. Then we can start our coding. I just close this one. We just need CSS and HTML. So let's start with making an HTML tag, and we need a head and a body inside of our HTML. And at the first, we just go and create a title for our page. Just name it to Google, and we need to open up this one. Let's copy the path and place the path here. Then you can see it. There's just the Google. Wow, I just forgot the first word. It should be like this. Okay. Now I'm just gonna connect HTML to CSS. For this, I just go and type link, then with a tab, just open up this one, and I gotta give it an address inside of the folder CSS. I have a style.css, and I just connected that to my HTML. There's nothing more for this part. By now, just come back for it. And we gotta take a look at the page we want to clone and process all of it and understand it. Then we can code. We should start from the top side. We need a class, and we make a div for this part, and then another one for this part, and another one for this part. We can name this one to header or something like this. It can be main or Google search, and something like this, and this one will be our footer. So let's just make them. First one is header. You know, we can make them without these things, but it's easier to write codes in understandable ways. And the other one will be our main, for example. And the last one will be our footer. And we got a code for them all. And we will have this header inside of our CSS, just like this. And this main, you know, we gotta make rules, so we need it. And this footer. Okay, and then by now we can start coding and making things. Let me just take a look. Okay, it's just 6 minutes. We can continue. And we have this page. There are 2 links and 2 images here. Very cool. We can start with this part. And there are 2 images, but these images are links really. If you click on this one, it goes to another page. So these are all links. So we have 4 A tags. Okay, these are 4 A tags that we have in header. I mean this part. First one is our Gmail. Second one is images. Third one is this picture. So inside of this we have an IMG, and the fourth is another image. So there are IMGs inside of a tag. It means whenever you go for this one, I'm sure that you understand this part of code. Whenever you click on Gmail, it opens the link inside of href. And in this line, if you click on that image, it opens this href here. It's just the same. We just use the image except the words. So let's just go and give the address for these images. First one is this dots. It's got the picture dots.png, and the second one is that sign in .png. Let's just go to this part. Okay, we can see our images. There should be a problem. Okay, we have this image and it's inside of that one. It's .png. I think it's because of that. Let's see. Oh, it's not working really. Let's try this one, and there's an error. Oh my god, I just forgot that I was in that folder. I had to open the folder, then go for these files. Yeah, it was a folder that named to IMG. So by now we have these things, but these are not in their place. We just come back for our positioning after this. Okay, just 1 minute, and we can put these parts in the page by now. We just go for the Google logo. So just go for the main. Here we have an IMG tag, and let's just save these parts. Okay, here we have an IMG tag, and the source is img google.png, and here you go. We got the logo here, and in this part we should put a form as you learned in last sessions, and there's a text box and 2 buttons. So we just create a form, no action because there is no backend. You know, it's not going to be processed. It's just a testing page, and inside of that we have 3 inputs. 1, 2, 3. First one is a text box. Second one is a button. Wow. And this one is another button. And we are just done here. It looks ugly, but we just go for CSS in next session. And we have 7 links here. So I just create this A tag, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. Okay, all the 7 links are just here by now. And let's just go for names, advertising, business, about, and how search works, and privacy and terms, and at the end we have these settings. Okay guys, we made the HTML. We just continue and go for CSS next session. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and follow. See you guys.